All right, y'all. Welcome back to Franchise Players episode 14. As always, I'm joined by my co-host, Unc.
What it do, baby? We back in the pod. Franchise, let's get it.
Hot take Unc in the building. We're joined by a special guest here today, current sports media student at TMU, community development coach with the Toronto Raptors, Coalition League Finals MVP, champion in all your favorite local basketball leagues, bronze medal in 3-on-3 Ontario Basketball Championship, and the best corner shooter you'll ever see.
It's true.
Ooh.
Slight flex. My boy Peter in the building. What's going on, brother?
Man, I got a burner on him. Holy
Excited
smokes.
to be here.
Yes, sir.
Excited to talk ball.
Yes, sir. Happy to have you on, my guy. So let's jump straight into it, guys. So the first piece of big news we got to discuss this briefly on the True Sports Pod segment yesterday. Dame Dollar returning to the Blazers. Franchise icon signing a 3-year, $42 million deal with Portland. Talk to me, guys.
All right, man. Let me jump into it, man. I went into my calculator. Had to go back to college days. So that breaks down to $14 million a year.
Yeah.
So he's making $14 million a year with a no trade clause. It's good that Dame's going back, but it kind of gives me a vibe of like D Wade when he left Miami. He still went back because that was home.
Right.
You always go back home. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. LeBron James goes back home. It would be beautiful if KD signed back in OKC and they were able to just trade some of their, because they have 105 draft picks, first round draft picks. So that would have been beautiful. But yeah, for Dame, I think he just like, you broke up with your girl. And you're like, baby, I still love you. I'm coming back. So I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
back
That's
home.
what he said, man. That's what he said. I'm coming home.
Yes, sir. How you feel, Peter?
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little disappointed because, I'm a Giannis fan, so I really wanted that Bucks to work out. Dame with Dame on that team, like I really wanted them to get a chip. They got the NBA Cup, which is something. I feel like in a few years it'll have a lot more. Like it'll be worth a lot more than people think. 100%. So I'm glad they at least got that, but I just see this as a sign for Dame, like he's given up on that championship, and it's kind of sad. Like I not that I was expecting him to take a different route. I kind of had a feeling he would go back, but it's still sad to see that already he's kind of given up on that that hope of winning a chip. So
Yeah, definitely. No, man, I spoke about this yesterday, and I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of in the middle. First of all, I'm a Dame fan, so I'm happy he gets to go home and rehab closer to home. Obviously, he got his medical staff and team and family in Portland.
Yeah,
so,
close to the kids.
So that's amazing. You know what I mean? And I'm also happy that between the Bucks waiving him and giving him all that money and Portland giving him the 3-year $42 million, he's making $14 a year, as Unc said, plus 56 from the Bucks. My boy's making
Don't forget the no trade clause.
$70 million next year,
Yep.
which is fantastic. So I'm happy for that. But again, Peter, like you're saying, bro, my guy went back to the Blazers.
Yep.
With a big three
I don't know.
of Drew Holiday, Dame Dollar, post Achilles, and Denny Avdia.
Yeah.
Hey, don't sleep on Denny.
I'm not sleeping
Denny's
on
a
him.
bucket.
No, all respect due, but I'm just saying, like, is that really going to hold weight in the West?
Arguably an all-star this year.
It ain't.
Arguably.
Hey, man,
'Cause
towards the end of the year, he had
He's
a
gonna get his
couple
shots up.
triple-doubles, did he not?
He's
He's
a
a-
solid player, but he's
he's a
definitely
baller.
not a top 3.
You feel what I'm
player.
saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You feel what
That's
I'm
just
saying.
my opinion, though. But
Yeah.
for Dame, man, like there was a lot of rumors that there was some other teams I heard that like a
For
lot
sure.
of different
Miami,
Celtics,
Yeah.
like a lot of different contenders,
Clippers.
that he could have went to that he chose not to. So that's why I really think like it's definitely a sign for him that he's just given up on that hope, because there was a lot of options for him and he decided to go back. So
Absolutely, man. He, according to Bleacher Report, Dame had dozens of offers, and he rejected Celtics, Wolves, and others for Blazers' return.
Celtics I would have rejected too, because who we got there? I'm sorry. They got rid of Tingus Pingus.
That's crazy, bro.
They got rid of Tingus
Celtics, who
Pingus.
we got there? Damn.
Jalen Brown.
I mean, to be honest, next year they're not gonna have much.
they're not gonna have
Next
much.
year,
Tatum
no
injured.
true holiday.
In the
Come
immediate
on.
future, you guys are right.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not
Pingus
going to have too
Pingus
many.
not there.
I
Come
think
on.
the only risk that a lot of those teams have with signing Dame is he may not play next year.
Yeah.
So that's you're signing him and then you don't get him for a whole year. So in a way that would have been perfect for the Celtics, just because next year they're not going to be good
Yeah,
either
yeah,
way.
yeah.
They're not going to have Tatum. They had to get rid of Holiday. They had to get rid of Porzingis. And it's fine if you pick up Dame and risk him possibly not being the same player.
Yeah.
But I think the Celtics would have been a perfect option for him just because of the fact that they're also having a little bit of a time skip.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
It seems like this next year they're gonna have like a time off. They're gonna come back to full strength. So it's unfortunate he didn't go there. I think I would have loved to see him back on a contender.
Yeah, me too.
But it is what it is.
No, 100%. I agree with you because if he was on the Celtics, you arguably 2026 has a big three.
Oh, for sure.
Dame, Jalen, and Jason. What?
Yeah.
In the East?
Facts.
You telling me they're not coming out the East?
Yeah. That's a deadly
Come
team.
on, like I'm Knickerbockers. We're scared of the Knickerbockers.
I know.
Like, come on.
I know. The Raptors fan of me would hate that.
I would
but
hate
the
that as a
NBA
Raptors
fan of me
fan.
would love it because they're both projected to come back, and I think in January, right?
Yeah,
Is that the
yeah.
projection? So, bro, imagine that you get Dame and Tatum back,
That's what I'm
say
saying.
within the same week, 2 weeks of each other. Crazy.
And the Eastern Conference, right?
And the Unc, I hate when you say that, bro. I hate when you say that, brother. We no Eastern Conference here. So the Blazers, Bleacher Report named Clyde Drexler the Blazers GOAT in a ranking. How do you guys feel like that? How do you think
that's right.
Dame holds up to Clyde Drexler? Because I think we can all agree that it would be Dame and Clyde the Glide
sure. Yeah.
as the top two of the franchise ever, right?
Dame is the clear number one. Dame's the clear number one. Yes, he showed loyalty. I understand he left, but so did Clyde. Where did Clyde get his 2 rings? Houston, with Akeem the Dream. So for me,
Right.
you can't be the GOAT. And Dame is, I think he's number one in majority of their statistical categories. And he's a top 75 player in a Portland uniform.
Yeah.
So that should hold weight already. But you can argue Clyde is also a top 100 player as well. So
Oh, absolutely.
I think absolutely. I mean, Clyde, did he not take him to the finals as well? So it's unfortunate he ran into Michael Jordan, but you could argue that team was like the team with Clyde Drexler and the Blazers was pretty good. But I'd have to agree with you. I think the loyalty part is what really gets me. I think it goes into. I always have an argument. There's a difference between greatest and best, and for the Raptors, for example, best player we've ever had, Kawhi Leonard, not a doubt.
Yes, sir.
No,
But I
Agreed.
think the greatest is Kyle Lowry.
I knew it,
100%.
brother. I knew we were
Loyalty,
thinking the same thing.
100%.
He's been through it all. He was with us
100%.
during the championship run.
Yeah.
You think about it, when we traded for Lowry, that's when the franchise turned around.
100%.
Same thing with the Blazers. When they traded Dame,
Yes, sir.
it was the turnaround for the franchise. And although they didn't have as many amazing runs as we had hoped, he still gave them life. He was the face of the franchise for how many years?
Yeah, facts.
And not once was there. I mean, he left, but to be fair to him, they were giving him nothing.
Yeah.
So-
Nothing. Anthony Simons,
Yeah.
no disrespect. At that time, he wasn't ready. They had a chance when LaMarcus was there, but LaMarcus
Yeah.
dipped and went to the Spurs.
Yeah.
But as soon as Dame touched Portland soil, he was the man. It was his team.
100%.
Even though LaMarcus was the guy, LaMarcus had to move over. It was Dame time right away.
And people also forget they made that one conference finals run.
They
in
did.
the late 2010s.
They did.
With
Yeah.
McCollum. Who else was on that team? Was it Ennis Cantor? Or maybe that was
I think it was
don't
Miles Leonard.
Yes.
I think
Miles
Miles
Leonard.
Nurkic.
Myers Leonard.
Nurkic.
Miles Leonard.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So that was a good team too. But obviously not good enough to beat the Warriors.
Yeah.
But Dame has, I know there's always this joke that he hasn't really accomplished anything. There's always that. I hate that graphic. There's this one graphic I always see on Instagram. It shows, you know what I'm talking about. It shows him and it shows all his accolades, and all he's done is won Rookie of the Year and had a full-grown beard.
I hate it,
And
bro.
it's-
I hate it.
That's horrible.
And it's really cherry picking the it's such a horrible graphic, and I
Yeah.
think for Dame, yes, he didn't win as many accolades as you would have liked him to, but at the same time, his impact on the franchise as a whole and
Basketball.
just
as
in
a whole.
basketball, basketball, the league, it's unmatched, and I think he's done a lot more for Portland than Clyde has. So I think I got to give it to Dame.
And Dame even said it himself. He said, what's the difference between me and Stephen Curry? I can shoot from where he shoots from too,
Hmm.
and he's got Dame does have a nice handle. I got to give the advantage to Curry in that.
Mm-hmm.
But shooting from deep, like I'm talking like 4-point range, half court range.
No doubt.
Hey, Dame
Yeah.
Dame is right there with Curry.
Like that shot against OKC is more iconic than anything Clyde Drexler has ever done. I think that alone, that moment alone, solidified him as
for sure.
the Blazers.
Do you guys know what that wave did though to Paul George?
Oh yeah.
That ended his career. After that wave, his career ended. I'm just saying.
That's
No, it's
crazy. No, that's crazy. Yeah, yo, Dame, man. Always been such a big fan of Dame. I think he's done a lot, not only for basketball and kind of this NBA expansion into, along with Curry and James Harden and some other guys, the modern expansion into kind of a more three-point based league. He was one of the catalysts of that. He doesn't get it mentioned enough for that. He's done a lot for pop culture too. My guy's a rapper. He's probably the best rapper in the league.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, he's the best rapper in the league.
He's really out here. He's loyal to the soil, just like Clyde. He's 75th anniversary team. You know, that one's controversial. People don't think Dame deserved it.
I think for
you
sure
know,
he
you know what I mean?
100%.
I think he deserved it. You know, I might be a little biased, but
No, he deserved it.
Dame in the playoffs,
Charles Barkley's
the
in
clutch
there.
shots, yeah.
I'm not.
Bro,
I'm
like-
not. I'm
I
not
mean, whoa.
dissing.
Whoa.
not
Charles
dis-
Barkley won
Charles
MVP.
Barkley.
I'm not dissing. Michael Jordan should have won that MVP. Let's be real.
That year.
That year, if you look at his numbers, Michael Jordan should have won. I'm not putting smut on Charles Barkley's name, but I'm saying like give respect to Dame.
Oh, for sure.
Give
For sure,
respect to
yeah.
Dame. And he's a 6'2" guard. Come on.
Yeah,
But also, like, with that 75th anniversary team, obviously they can't change it, but there's a lot of guys, I'm not going to lie, I have never heard of. Like, from the 50s, 40s.
Yeah,
and like,
I know.
But they do it to respect
Bob
them. So at the
Cousy.
same time,
No, leave Bob Cousy
Yeah.
alone, bro. He's a
Nah,
GOAT.
chill.
Hey, he ain't Damian Lillard.
Bob
He
Cousy's
ain't
tough.
Carmelo.
He's a
He's
goat.
not
Bob
T-Mac.
Cousy highlights, Bob
He's a
Cousy's
GOAT.
actually nice.
He
No,
not
but you
T-Mac.
see what I mean? That's the generational disconnect because obviously we weren't even around when Clyde was playing in the 80s and
Yeah.
like super early 90s. If anything, we were you know, just coming into life. So it's like we don't have that same perspective where like, you know, our parents or some older people would, where they can look at Clyde and be like, no, we remember what he did in the playoffs. We remember those big moments and stuff. We know Dame because that's our generation.
Yeah.
We know Dame. We watched Dame growing up, whatever the case is. So it's a little different, but I would give the nod to Dame. All things being said. Yeah. So you guys, so we're all in.
Yeah, I think
we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Dame, man.
the guys hit 2,800 3-pointers in his career.
That's crazy.
2,800.
A lot of them. With
That's top.
Most of them with
top
2,800.
five.
I think he's top 5 in 3-pointers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, he is number 5. He's number 5 in front of Clay. He has almost almost
insane.
1,200. Almost he has 200 more than Clay.
Yeah, I think
And
that,
Clay
that
just-
alone, man, puts him
Come
above.
on,
Yeah,
and
that's-
Clay's been
that's
to the
different.
finals, so Clay has more games. So let's add that up. Come on, all the Golden State playoff runs, and you have 100 plus more 3-pointers made, and you're still going. Scary.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Scary.
It's crazy. No, I really hope he can bounce back after this injury and, you know, be the player that he always was, man. Because I still think he's got a lot in the tank. He kept himself healthy, and he's like 35 now. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
And he was still doing his thing, just like Curry. Curry's 36, 37. I remember last pod, Unc, you and I were talking with Jules about that. We're like, man, Curry's like, he's still this good, and he's 36, 37 years old.
They're
bro.
still in
wild.
their prime, and modern medicine
it's
is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like,
for
you see
his
so many guys like nowadays come back from injuries that
Yeah.
would usually be career ending.
Facts
put respect on Dame. He's shooting 37% from deep for his career.
for his career.
For his career.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, if you know basketball, that's basically 50% because some of those threes he's taking are contested. So if we're going off wide open shots, he's probably hitting 50%.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he's a contested shot maker. Shouts to Paul George. Hold that.
Shout out Chandler Parsons too, man, for that one.
Dang, Chandler Parsons. I haven't heard that name in a minute. That guy got a bag, though.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Stole
sir.
a bag, but that's another
Man, you
story.
feel me? All right, guys, let's take a quick break and then let's jump right back into it. All right, y'all, let's jump into the next bit of news here. Bradley Beal to sign a 2-year, $11 million contract with the Clippers after agreeing to a Suns buyout. Talk to me, guys.
I think this is the most useless thing the Clippers have ever done in their entire history. Can we
Oh,
just
that's tough.
No, I'm so sick of the Clippers signing these washed up guards.
Ooh,
Damn.
Washed up guards.
Damn, Brad.
damn.
We're close in age,
Looking
Brad.
I think it's going to be, I wouldn't even say he's washed, but he's definitely on the decline. But thinking that is going to be enough for a championship. They've run this experiment so many times. They signed John Wall, remember? Mm-hmm. John Wall.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even throw, I wouldn't say James Harden, but in a way he's declining. Why are you going after all these older guys? Go get a young star instead of trying to force your way into a big three with Beal, Harden, and Kawhi. Like, you're forcing it. Why? Stop doing that.
Hey, hot take. I don't know if you guys noticed. All their numbers, it goes 1, 2, 3.
What do you mean?
Harden's number 1.
Yeah.
Beal wears 3, and Kawhi wears 2. They are 1, 2, 3.
just for that, I like the trio probably 1% more at most. You know what I mean? No, that's crazy, man. Listen, 2 years, 11 mil for Brad Beal.
Discount.
Bro, it's an insane
That's a
discount.
flea bargain deal.
If they can catch health in a bottle like the way they did Kawhi last year with Beal, it's an amazing deal for them, especially with the addition of Brook Lopez. It really rounds out the team.
And
have
John
him coming
Collins.
off of the bench.
John Collins
and John
is
Collins,
huge.
that's huge. I feel bad about Norm, but
You still have Zubac. You still got
loves it.
Zubac.
yeah,
Their
but
rebounding is
Come
going to
on.
be
That front-
on
that
another
front
yeah, it's
court.
going to be insane. Yeah,
That
it's going to
front
be insane.
court.
Yeah.
Harden to John Collins, the lobs. Oh my god.
And then not to mention
my
that
God.
John Collins pickup relieves a lot of pressure off of Kawhi.
hey, he has
Yeah.
a midi.
To
He has a
play
midi too.
inside.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't see Kawhi get as injured as much because he's no longer, being that kind of bigger guy in the paint. I'm not saying he's not going to get injured. It's Kawhi Leonard. But I think it's a great pickup. Lopez, John Collins. I love that.
Beal,
for the Clippers.
yeah.
But
Good
Beal,
option.
I don't understand. I would have preferred Powell over him.
So I think the way they're looking at it is their window is literally right now. Kawhi's getting older. Harden is definitely past his prime.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So they're trying to, and even Brook Lopez, he's very much at the end of his
39 years
career,
old.
even though he's still really good.
He's
Like,
very
he's
useful
still very
He's
good.
very serviceable.
You know what I mean? It's just, it's tough. I think they're just trying to capitalize on the moment and pray for health. But again, Peter, like, the reason I can't get behind this team, although I want to and I like the players on the team, is like, bro, for the past 5 years, I've been saying the same thing, bro. I've been like, okay, it looks good. You got PG, Zubac, Kawhi, Norm. They had Serge at one point. They had a couple guys. I'm like, it looks like it makes sense, you know. And then they get Russ, and okay, they're putting it together. John Wall, yeah, all right.
100%.
Every year, injury, this happened, that happened. Guys are missing time. I can't do it from my own livelihood, from my heart, bro. My feels, I can't invest into this team, bro.
They're like,
They disappoint me every single year, and a lot of times it's not their fault. They get hurt, they're older, whatever. But I can't do it, bro.
they're like the equivalent to a Ben Simmons workout in the off season.
Oh my goodness.
Gets you-
That's
it gets
the
you all
best
excited.
analogy.
It gets you all excited.
Hidden 3-pointers.
And then when it comes to the actual season, especially the playoffs, they're nowhere to be seen. This team, like you said, for the past 5 years, I could look at that team without knowing anything. All 5 of those years, I'll be like, wow, that's a great team on paper.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that's a great team. That's a championship.
That's why I can't do it.
Worthy team. But I'm just like, like you said, I love these guys on this team. I love Kawhi. I like
Kawhi.
Harden. I even like Bradley Beal. But it's just like I cannot see it working just because I know how the Clippers
Can't
are.
do it.
They're gonna, I'm gonna call right now. They're gonna start off slow. They're gonna pick it up a little bit. At the end of the season,
Everyone's gonna be hyping them, yeah.
everyone's gonna have. Oh, watch out! Clippers are dark horse. They're gonna sneak by.
Clippers
All
in
this.
6.
They're gonna go to the 4th seed. They're gonna make the 4th seed or a 5th seed, something like that. They're gonna be like, oh, look, they got a good matchup. They could.
Feels
they
like
could do
I've heard this
something.
story before
And
somewhere.
then-
I wonder where.
Yep. And then playoffs, first round, they're gone. I'm calling it.
Hey, man. You already know what my name is. Hot take Unc, man. The only opportunity the Clippers organization had to win was 2020.
I completely agree.
Was 2020.
That was their time, bro.
That was their time. With that roster that they had, why didn't they win? And then Lemon Pepper Lou, aka I got 2 girls like Lou Will. He said on a podcast, "Hey man, we mentally checked out. You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to play."
Yeah.
So for me, from when I heard that statement, I don't take this team serious at all. And like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the LA Clippers no more. At this point, it's the LA Unwanted. Every unwanted player ends up on the Clippers.
It's a retirement home.
It's a dark hole.
I feel you. But what's crazy about that is Beal had a large market. Bleacher Report was saying that there were more than 20 teams interested prior to the Clippers deal. That's per Brian Windhorst. So everyone wanted Beal, you know what I mean? I don't understand why Beal, because I'm with you, Unc. I'm like, if I'm a player kind of in Beal's situation, I'm not really trying to go there because you don't, again, everything you don't know what's going to happen.
Why do
with
that
the
many
health.
people want him
But
anyways?
but the Clippers aren't
Am I
even
not
like.
understanding the hype around him right now? Because I just feel like he's not really going to give you as much as you think.
I can't agree on that. The thing is,
As great as Bradley Beal is, he needs the ball in his hands. And now you put him on the Clippers with James Harden. He needs the ball in his hands.
no, because we've seen him play off ball when he played with John Wall. He was more of like a catch and shoot guy. When John Wall left, then he became the ball
That's when he really
dominant guy.
thrived. That's what I mean.
That's when we
He
saw
needs
his
to be the
game.
main guy.
But I feel like he needs to go back to that I'm behind John Wall type attitude. And I feel like I understand why teams haven't given up on him, because in the NBA I think you get 2 chances as a star and then they give up on you. Well, if you're KD, you get 1 million. But
Yeah.
So basically, I feel like teams are like, you know what? He and the coach had a bad relationship in Phoenix. He had a bad relationship with the locker room. He lost the locker room. He lost the trust of the guys. So teams are looking at him like, hey, this guy used to be season before, he was a 30-point scorer. That's just one season removed from being a 30-point scorer.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's relatively, not super young, but relatively still in his prime.
Yeah.
So teams are like, you know what? Why not? Why not? Like, why not risk it? If we're going to give money to KD at 36, 35 years old, why not give it to Beal at, 32?
Yeah.
I don't see it as a wild take. And it's only 11 million. It's not,
That's
you
what
didn't
I'm
break
saying.
the bank.
It's a value, bro.
That's
That's why I'm okay with it, Peter, is like I see what you're saying.
The
Trust
value,
me.
I agree with you.
But the 2 years, 11 mil, that's dirt cheap.
That's a veteran
for
minimum
for like a
contract.
guy who can give you maybe 20, 22 points a night when healthy at this point.
This may
You know
be a
what I
hot
mean?
take, though.
Hot take Peter in the building.
I think that Bradley Beal would work better on the bench on this team.
That's not
Not necessarily.
I don't know if that's a hot take.
And
that's a
I don't
hot
even
take.
think like he
think
could
that's a
start the
sound
game.
take.
He could start the game, but you definitely have to stagger him with Harden and Kawhi. I think he has to have his own lineup in order to properly thrive.
No, 100%
He's not going to be
agree
able
with
to
that.
thrive with Harden on the court at the same time. He's not going to be able to thrive with Beal. Like if he's with Kawhi and Harden at the same time, he's going to be the third option.
He'll be a corner guy.
Exactly. And you don't want that. You want him to thrive. So I think the best option for him is maybe just take a sixth man.
That's not a hot
Opportunity.
take. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
valid
hey,
take.
man,
That's
that's
a
a valid
valid
take
take
for
because
sure.
Harden, if we watch Harden's game, when Harden starts hitting 2-3 shots, you're not getting the ball because he's going to get into the ISO bag
Yep.
and you're not going to get it. I noticed when Kawhi's on the floor, he has to find Kawhi because Kawhi's like, hand. And they pass it to him. So I could see Beal getting frustrated in the starting lineup. So yeah, I 100% agree with you, Peter. Like him coming off the bench, he could give you 25 off the bench.
Give him
20.
give him his own line. Beal have his own kind of line where he does his thing, and then you got
He can kind of orchestrate the offense. Yeah.
Solid.
Hey, man.
Solid.
No, I'm with that.
Solid.
11 mil over 2 years.
Peter with the
Sheesh.
fire takes. Let's
The
go.
fire take. Let's go. All right. So next, we got Adam Silver exploring NBA expansion. Commissioner says league is looking at all the potential issues during analysis. So maybe if you guys want to give me 3 cities or maybe 2-3 cities each that you think would be most optimal for an NBA expansion, go ahead.
Man, I got 2 off the rip. Seattle Supersonics.
Yes, sir.
And bring their Grizzlies back to Vancouver.
I love
Yep.
it. I love it.
Yep.
And those are my 2. So
Those
yeah,
are my
thanks,
two as
Unc.
well.
Thanks, Unc.
And because at the same time, shout outs to the glove.
Oh, I do have an extra one, but yeah, sorry, continue.
Shout outs to the glove. He wants to retire a Seattle Supersonic, not the OKC Thunder, because he never played for the Thunder. He never had a Thunder jersey. He had a Miami Heat jersey. He had a Laker jersey. He never had an OKC jersey. So to give homage to your GOAT of your franchise, of that franchise, not OKC, but of the Seattle Supersonics, let the man retire his jersey. The fan base is there. We know it's there. Vancouver, we got the same thing. Toronto, Canada, we have one team. That's crazy. We have the best fan base in the NBA.
Big facts.
We have a lot of Golden State, what's it called?
Bandwagoners.
Bandwagoners. But Toronto, we have
Lakers too.
Hey now. We ain't gonna do no slander now.
Oh,
we
yeah.
international.
My
we
fault.
international with it.
My fault, bro.
Hey, Mamba
LeBron
mentality.
James slander, bro.
No LeBron James slander. And I shared the same birthday as Kobe Bryant, August 23rd. So no Mamba mentality all day. So yeah,
Take it
those
back. I take it back,
Yeah,
bro.
take it back. All right, Peter, let me know.
Yeah, Grizzlies. I mean, I wish they could go back to the Vancouver Grizzlies. Obviously, that's not going to happen because
Turquoise jersey.
They are so nice.
I was about to wear that for the fit
I don't know,
today.
you guys can't see, but there's like a Vancouver Grizzlies logo right there, and I'm just looking at it and just like how clean it is.
Yeah, it's
Like,
nasty.
just if we get that back somehow,
Ja in Vancouver.
perfect.
Sheesh.
Perfect. But unfortunately, that's never going to happen. To add on, those are my two for sure. Seattle, Vancouver. But to add on, I want to see like maybe even a Mexico City. Like I think that would be really interesting because now you're
I can
opening
already
up
see the fire
window.
jerseys.
Fire jersey. The fans.
The Spanish.
fans.
You know
In
that,
Spanish jerseys.
but you know the arena is gonna be insane because a lot of the time
Fire.
those sports in the South American countries or just south of the border or even in Europe,
Yeah.
the games there are on another level. Like people are crazy. I want to see that atmosphere in
Facts.
an NBA game.
Facts.
They're gonna and they have a whole country behind them too, just like how the Raptors do. That would be amazing.
I'm with
Facts.
it.
I want Mexico City.
I'm with it.
Fire take Pete in the building, man. The one that I was gonna say, Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas would be a great city.
Well, we do know something's happening. Will be happening in Vegas because Mr. LeBron Ramon James is talking about bringing a team there. He actually had it was actually a couple months ago. He's talking, and then we actually talked about it on one. I think it was episode 12 that KD wants to get into ownership as well. And so does Curry. And with their cachet, with their money, and the people that they know and their groups and stuff, they can make it happen.
Yeah, and there's a lot of success in Vegas. Like recently, the Raiders moved there.
Golden Knights.
Golden Knights.
Sheesh.
You got the Aces. Like Vegas has some
they have good
big
teams.
and they're all pretty successful.
Yeah. And they're all
Like,
expansion teams, but
all
somehow they're
expansion
all
teams.
cooking.
Exactly.
How's that?
So I think definitely Vegas is I think it's a must.
And then
That's
you have the
something for
Wizards.
sure.
And they probably don't even have to. They probably don't even have to pay for arena because the same place where we play the in-season cup finals, they could play there.
Yeah, facts.
And that would be
Even summer league
fire.
venues, bro.
Summer league venues.
Yeah, they've already tested out that Vegas has a big fan base. I'm not sure why we don't even have one already.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of another city, but
Yeah. I think those three are valid though.
Yeah, those are valid.
So we got Seattle, Vancouver, bring back the Grizzlies logo somehow, some way.
Hey man, if you're gonna say Mexico City, because I know, there's a huge market in China. Because I believe
I don't know how that would work though, because that's a far flight.
the thing
games?
is, it could be like a mid-season game or pre-All-Star game, like for teams teams that they don't have an All-Star, like Wizards or somebody, like Wizards and Raptors. They go to China and then they get their break.
Damn.
No, because they're not gonna be. Hey man, they're not gonna have any All-Stars. So it's like they can go out there, they can take their families, have a nice break out there, expand the NBA. Like that market alone, the NBA is gonna make their money there.
They've had games in China.
They've had games in China, and then what about I think it's called the Q2 or no, the O2 Arena.
Yeah,
we have games there every year.
That's
Then
in where? Australia, right?
London. We have fan base over there.
that's
I
right.
could see London.
And imagine having a Spurs game sold out. Wemby sold
Yeah.
out.
I think
Yeah.
eventually, in the far distant future, we'll see a league that's worldwide, because especially with the growth of the Euro League, and you see, I mean, Valanciunas at one point almost chose Panathinaikos over the Nuggets. So it just goes to show that people are, especially the players, are starting to take those Euro League teams a lot more seriously.
Yeah.
And you look at some of those teams, they got a lot of ex-NBA guys. Like those teams are starting to grow. And I think eventually you might see a partnership between the Euro League and an NBA, and that could be
Facts.
a massive expansion where it becomes a worldwide league rather than just states.
So it could be like how the NBA and the ABA merged together, because the ABA was bigger than the
Exactly.
NBA. NBA was small, and then the NBA adopted the ABA team. So that would be
Fair.
then we get to see the world game. Then we change the rules of the NBA, make it more exciting for players to watch, and we play FIBA rules.
FIBA rules are so much
And then
better.
when the Olympics come, everybody's ready.
Yep.
And it's
like
more
it.
anticipation for the.
I like it.
Oh man, Peter is cooking today. Holy,
Sheesh. My
Jeez,
goodness.
cooking
my
with the
goodness.
pop, boy.
Let's go.
Shit, watch out, Steph.
LiAngelo Ball drops new album, League of My Own. after tweaker success. Have y'all tapped into this? Any
I
of you
haven't
guys?
yet, no, but
Nah, I'm about to tap in when I get in the
I'll
car.
tap in at some point. That's great though. You know, with the Ball family, it's just like I always found it super cool that all three of them are successful. Even though two of them are hoopers, one of them is a
Hey,
rapper.
don't forget about Pops.
It's so sick. Yeah, no, of course.
Big baller brand. Hey, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
most
yeah,
definitely.
No, I mean, we used to. I feel like trash LeVar back in the day, like when he was like talking like loud and stuff.
Some people, yeah. Some people,
But like, he's a good dad, man. Like he did what he had to do to get his sons to
Hey,
be
man. Proof is in
the
successful.
pudding,
And now
bro.
all three of them
Hey, man.
are successful.
Hey,
So
man.
you can't hate him.
he did his thing.
Two
No,
for
you
three.
cannot.
2 for 3 is what? 66%. Shout out to my calculator. 66%. Yeah, 66%.
Wait,
of your kids go-
Leangelo.
No,
It's not 3 for
66%. No, 66% of your kids went to the league.
Yeah, okay,
And then
league-wise.
my
Yeah.
boy's making his own league in the rap game, bringing back that 03 Nelly 2000 vibe.
You feel me? Yes,
or that
sir.
chingy right there. He bringing that right there back
Man.
there.
Yo, hopefully he can just continue to ride the momentum. Man, it's a good sound for him. When he had that song drop last year,
Oh, Tweaker went
Swerve through that
crazy.
city.
Crazy.
I'm not swerving
There's
that
a-
corner.
there's a-
Crazy.
There's the one he
Ooh.
dropped after it. Forgetting the name. It was good too.
he had a next one. It was like a single, right?
Yeah. Single. It was
Yeah,
good
it was
too.
fire. Yeah, he has a 1-2 track.
And people jumped on the remix too. I think
Yeah.
Lil Wayne jumped on the remix. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Had that on the gym playlist for a little bit. Most definitely. All right. Klay Thompson makes 72 straight threes.
Amen. Clay said, hello, Golden State. Did you forget about me? I'm Clay. I'm the splash brother. Woo!
Yes, sir.
He letting Warriors know, hey, I'm closer to a chip. Y'all made me dip, but I'm getting a chip. All right.
Sheesh.
He's putting the league on
Bars.
notice. I don't know if hey yo. I don't know if I don't know what Meg is doing to him, but hey man, whatever you're doing, Meg, keep it up. Because we get in prime Clay back.
Shout out Meg, bro.
Hey
That's
man, love.
crazy.
Maybe it's the love, man. Maybe he's truly in love and love for the game and love in his life is changing
Yeah.
him. But hey, the Dallas Mavericks have something cooking.
Yeah.
They
yeah,
have
no,
something
sure.
cooking.
No doubt.
And like when Kyrie's healthy, and then when Mr. LeBron James joins their team, they are
Unc, please,
they are
bro.
finals
You
contenders.
realize we're on air, right?
They're
I'm
finals
like,
contenders. But no, Clay's in the league. No, I'm still Clay. My name is Klay Thompson.
You know what? He's like the forgotten guy, like you said, right? Amidst AD and you got Coop and Kyrie. He's kind of like that forgotten guy in the mix. You don't even think about
Oh,
it. You know what I
100%.
mean? But then when you really look at the depth chart, you're like, hold on. They signed Clay last year. My boy's a sharpshooter. He may not be what he was. He's still nice. Still viable for a good 3-4 threes a game. All he does, bro, when you watch him in the offense, my boy most of the time is just standing in the corner.
But that's all you
To
need
keep
him
it a
to do,
buck.
really.
Exactly. And it's a cash and shoot.
Yeah, bang.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's money. So
No, listen. He's been getting a lot of hate. You know, you see in those Instagram comments, oh, Clay went over 11 in a playing game. Don't forget it. Blah blah blah. Bro, like the guy went through. Arguably
what did Clay do again?
Yeah, exactly. Four rings. But this guy also arguably went through 2 career-ending injuries,
100%.
and he's still playing
Yeah.
and still
High
good.
level.
Like this
Facts.
guy deserves some respect. I honestly think, and I was on live on True Sports on TikTok yesterday, and we were actually talking about Clay and talking about how people really forget how amazing he was on the Warriors.
Yeah.
Like, yes, Steph was Steph, but Clay was a huge reason why they were that good.
Of course.
This guy, genuinely, I think he's the best 3-and-D player we've ever seen.
100%. 100%.
Wow.
100%. Peter was
And
100%.
the best 3-and-D player we've ever seen.
100%.
That may seem crazy to you, but if you look at the numbers he was putting up in his prime, it's like ridiculous. 60 points, 11 dribbles.
Yeah.
Are we serious?
Yeah, he's different.
I think he had
insane.
47
built
before the
different.
third quarter. Or something.
Yeah. It's something. Yeah, he had most points in the first quarter too, as well. I forget how many. I think it's 25 or something.
I think
like that.
25.
But it's
24 or
insane.
25.
But if
yeah.
you've seen this video, I watched the video, 72 threes. It's like just nothing but net, not even touching the rim.
Yeah.
Like
Lights out.
it's insane.
But
It's
people
insane.
forget there was a time when we used to argue who's a better shooter, Clay or Curry.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then we got to see them in the 3-point contest. I believe Curry won that one.
Clay actually won.
Clay won one,
and then
Curry
won.
won. So it's like we don't know who's the best. Like Curry is the best we see him as the best because he does all that dribbling movement. Clay's more like,
Clay's a
stationary
spot-up
catch,
shooter.
one dribble, sidestep, 3, or he'll use his footwork. But like we call Curry the best because he has all the dribbling. If we're talking pure shooting, we cannot not argue that Clay is not up there.
He's one of the best shooters of all time.
No, most
It's
definitely.
Not even a
He's
conversation.
6th in all-time 3-pointers made, behind Damian Lillard that we
Yeah.
said before.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he's up there.
Yeah. No doubt, man. Shout out my boy Clay.
And you can
shout out
argue
to the Mavs for next
as a
year, man.
Cl-
They got a
as
stacked team.
His game, he could play longer than Dame, because Dame's based off athleticism, all that fancy dribble that puts a lot of pressure on your knees. He just side to side get that
And I
three.
think
Yeah.
that's why he's
Yeah.
still able to play after those injuries, because his game
100%.
he doesn't need to do all that movement. He's able to just keep doing his thing by just being a spot up shooter.
Yeah.
That's what he's always been.
And he's
So,
not running off the
you're right.
screens like he used to do in Golden State. He modified his game, so he can. 5-6 years left in the league, like legitimate.
Yep.
Yeah. No, big facts. Big facts. 2 teams are eyeing Ben Simmons, y'all. Will the Knicks or Kings strike a deal with the unrestricted free agent?
What?
Who cares? Ben
What?
Simmons.
Who?
Are we like the fact that I don't even know the fact that this is
Bruh.
even just like why do we care? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, guys. I know people love Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
people love him, but you gotta give up on him. You gotta give up on him.
2016 Ben was the truth.
He was great.
2016 Ben.
2019, like even
2019, Ben. yeah.
2019?
Pre-Kardashian
This guy was
Ben.
giving the Raptors buckets.
Pre-Kardashian.
And
Yeah,
now-
I remember that.
Like, now he's between the Knicks and the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
If the Kings are looking for you, that's when you know your career's
I know, man. Yo, that's such a the Kings.
The Kings
can't do it
are
with the Kings.
they're like the greatest play-in team you'll ever see.
Oh
Yeah.
my
They are
days.
they
Facts.
want to become the greatest play-in team of all time.
Yeah.
By assembling DeMar DeRozan,
The most
Zach
mid
LaVine.
players
Zach LaVine.
ever.
DeMontis
most mid
Sabonis,
stars.
and they want to add Ben Simmons to the roster
Yeah.
because they believe that Ben Simmons not an amazing player, not a horrible player, I would say.
No.
But he's going to give you just in the middle. He's mid. He's
Yeah,
mid. And
yeah.
that's what they want. They want a mid team. So, you know what? Kings, take him. Knicks, I'm not sure why you would even go for that. I don't think he's going to help you in any way.
I don't know about that. I don't want that because I feel like would you? I'm gonna ask you a question now. Is Ben Simmons more skilled than Cameron Payne?
I don't.
Yeah,
I would say he is.
He is.
I'd say he is,
so
but
signing him is an upgrade because your backup is Cameron Payne.
It's an upgrade again. Like
And remember, last season Ben Simmons was playing some big. He was playing 4. He's playing the 5. So like, we don't.
he's a legit 6'10".
Yeah, he's
Again,
a
my
legit
I'm
6'10".
questioning really the fit with the Knicks. Like I'm not saying it's a bad fit. I'm not even saying
It's-
it's a good fit. It's just like a why.
I think it's to
Would you
give
do it?
OG rest. I think I
can
legit
see
think
that.
it's just to give
Yeah.
OG Anunoby rest, and so for us to make a long playoff run, because if we're looking at their roster right now, they should come out the East. They
Oh,
should
for
come
sure.
out the
The
East.
East is really weak.
So I feel like what they're doing is they're trying to stretch their starters' minutes out because Mikal Bridges said it, Josh Hart said it. They were tired,
Yeah.
and that's why they let go of
Okay,
Thibodeau.
but by that point, I will have to agree with you. I think
It's a depth-
They,
it's a
they
depth
need to work
piece.
on the depth, and he could be a good piece.
It's
to
just a
add
depth
Yeah,
piece. Like
for
he's not making. You're not starting over Jalen Brunson. Stop. it.
absolutely not.
It's just a depth. It's just a depth piece, and you're not starting over OG,
Yeah.
He's not touching the starting
Yeah.
lineup.
and
ever
you're
as
not
a
starting
starter.
over Mikal, and obviously you're not.
Damn, Peter.
I'm sorry.
yeah. Like my reservations, negative reservations towards these type of moves, like a Brad Beal, Ben Simmons, it's always dependent on health. Like Ben is never healthy, so on paper it's like cool. You get like a point forward who can defend essentially 1 through 5, who could play the 4 or the 5, but it's like, bro, like he's a non-factor on offense, a non-shooter. My boy's
he's
scared
he's
to
allergic-
shoot.
he's allergic to
I
rebound.
wish he would because, bro, we all want Ben Simmons to succeed. But it's like, bro, like what he brings to a team is okay at this point. Like you guys are saying, mid. You know what I mean? He can facilitate a little bit, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like he's gonna get hurt. Like he needs to be load managed actively.
But
is
if
what
we're
I'm getting
talking
at.
about
And that's
players getting
tough.
injured, Kevin
If
Durant.
we're talking about what? Sorry.
Players getting injured,
Yeah.
and taking a risk. Kevin Durant's a risk. Houston took a big risk.
Yeah.
Like that's a
No,
big risk. He's 35
course.
years old or 36 years old. Kevin Durant has a huge list of injuries, like injury list, and he
KD
doesn't.
gives you so much more, bro.
KD gives you so
It's
much
Kevin Durant,
more,
man.
but it's
You know
still a
who he
big
is.
if.
Like-
If KD gets injured in April, what are you gonna? What's Houston gonna do? They're not winning the chip.
I'm with you.
So both of them, it's a if. Ben Simmons, we're not expecting much. So if the
Yeah.
Knicks sign him, they're gonna sign him to some
fair.
veteran minimum.
That's a good point, yeah,
But
yeah,
with
for sure.
KD, there's so much on the line.
For sure.
And you gave up a young player for him. So it was like, if you don't win, it's like, did I make the right move? But in hindsight, you would be stupid not to make that move.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a gamble. It's like literally playing blackjack and,
Yeah,
It is
no,
what
it
it
is. It is. And
So-
I understand that sometimes where free agency is, it's a bit of a gamble because some guys have health concerns. Yeah, I think it'll be decent, but Peter, I'm on board with you too with the Kings thing. Just don't go to the Kings, bro. We've seen the DeMar Zach LaVine pairing
that jersey's
already with
ugly,
the Bulls.
bro. That jersey's ugly. It's
not
atrocious.
No, it's not.
The
I'm so glad De'Aaron
Sacramento
Fox got out
Bulls,
of there.
man. Sacramento
Sabonis, get out of there, buddy.
Sabonis,
Get out of there.
my dog.
Free my
Come to
dog.
Raptors.
Please.
Free my dog.
Please, brother.
Go to
Get
the
out of there.
Bucks.
Get out of there.
Go to the Bucks.
It's
Help,
crazy.
help
Raptors,
Giannis.
Yeah, hey, come to the Raptors even too.
Jeez. Woo.
Guys, I want to jump into a little summer league action. Obviously, we're starving for some more off-season content here, but the Raptors, man, we're Raptors fans. We got to talk about it, and not only because we're Raptors fans, but because they're a perfect 4-0 in Las Vegas. They just won a couple nights ago against the Warriors, 81-67. Colin Murray Boyles, 9th overall pick, 20 points, 8 of 13 shooting. How y'all feel about the young players on the Raptors? Let's just talk about that for a little bit.
Man, like I've always been high on the Raptors rookies. Even last year, you saw AJ Lawson, Jacoby Walter, Jonathan.
Shout out
Mobley.
Toronto. Yeah.
And now you add CMB. It's like
Ooh, CMB.
they have
Fire,
a
right?
nice like, and even though they're generally their whole team is pretty young. Even their starting lineup, like
For
their
sure.
main guys,
For sure.
very young. But these even younger guys, like these literal rookies that are coming
Yeah.
into the game, like
Yeah.
they're making huge differences on the court.
Yeah.
That I think there was a stat during the season. They were like first in points among rookies, like third in rebounds. Like they were just like top of the list on every single category that you could think of. And it's like, it's crazy because like if this, it makes me have a good feeling because like hopefully it works out with Scotty and this group. But if it doesn't work out, knock on wood, we got a backup.
Wait, but who's the backup? Who's the backup that you're talking about here?
No, I'm
You
saying
mean an
like
amalgamation
we
of
have
all those guys?
we have a future. Like
Okay.
there's more young guys that show promise.
For
and
sure.
It's not like we're in a situation with like Milwaukee or a team that has just no future ahead of them. So like what the team have that they have right now is their only chance.
Yeah.
But we see that there are still young guys on the Raptors that show a lot of promise that can
Yeah.
possibly turn into a star. You never know, right? I mean, the Raptors have
RJ
how many guys?
RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly,
Yeah,
Brandon
exactly.
Ingram, Sned,
Like,
Chris
just
Boucher.
Jamal Shed,
It
yeah.
goes to show like Jamal Shed, exactly.
Jamal
like,
Shed. Bro, can we...
the Raptors development is just, I think it's the best in the league.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Best in the league.
No, it's top tier. It's top
Yeah.
tier. Spurs East, as they call us.
Yep.
Bro, from Jamal... Can I get some love for Jamal Shed?
Jamal Shed.
Can I get some love for Elijah Martin?
What about my guy David? 3-point shoot sniper.
Come on, bro.
Off the
AJ
two-way.
Lawson, man.
Ulrich?
He's from the GTA.
AJ.
Ulrich
AJ.
Chomchi?
AJ.
He's looking better than, what's his name, Common Malowach. You see my guy
What about
for
Mobile?
Sun Summer League?
What about my boy
Mobile?
Mobile?
Shout out Jameson Battle. Man.
AJ Lawson just turned 25. Shout out Toronto. Come on, man. We got a real squad here. I'm with you, Peter. I'm with you.
Hey.
I just thought you were saying like about Scotty. I'm like, if
No,
the Scotty
no,
thing
no,
doesn't
no, no,
work,
no.
I was like,
I meant
was like, Brody, please.
Like Scotty, RJ, quickly, like this like kind of core that we have.
Yeah.
If this core doesn't work out,
I mean, we
we
have
got,
other
like,
guys
a backup
to.
in a
I
way,
feel you.
right?
I feel you.
And
So
it
we're
makes-
not
it
the
gives-
Milwaukee Bucks. Like we have a future.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Is that I feel it makes me feel a lot more comfortable going forward that we have almost like a backup.
Yeah.
We have these rookies that have a lot of promise.
It used to be trust in Masai, but now it's trust in Bobby.
Bobby. Yeah. I mean, Bobby, you're starting to lose my trust, man. Jakob Poeltl to that contract. Come on, Bobby. Bobby.
They loved Jakob ever
I
since he
hate,
first.
respectfully,
No.
I hate his game. I can't stand
Respectfully, I agree.
Oh
can't stand
man,
it.
I went to a lot of
I
games
just don't
last
think it's the
year.
best
It was
fit.
brutal to watch. When you're at the rim passing up shots, like he has dunks and he's
Yeah.
passing up dunks.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Not to mention his defense sometimes it's like, dude, you're right there. Like just you're right there. Stick your hand out at least, or just like make that extra step. It's like he just doesn't have that last stitch of effort to like block that shot or contest
like
something.
the quickness and the mobility is something that never quite has been a strong suit, but I think his ability to pass the ball is he's one of the best centers
For
who
sure,
can pass.
for sure.
He's an amazing
Offensively, he's
amazing
great.
defender. He can't guard the 3-point line, obviously
No.
we know
Yeah,
that.
no.
But
Too
as
slow.
a paint presence, I think he's very effective. And the Raptors, I understand it from an identity perspective because obviously you see through Summer League, you see through the actual main roster. We prioritize defense quite a bit. So I get it. I don't love the fit again because I want more shooters. I want to stretch big.
You could have grabbed Clint Capella.
Brook Lopez,
You could have grabbed one of them.
Miles Turner.
You could have. We don't want to give up our young depth, so that wouldn't have worked. But the thing is, to
give
jump
up
on
a
the
1-2
Raptors,
I would have
for-
wanted Malawatch, by the way, in the draft. That's just me. But the way CMB's playing, I'm okay with it. I just not saying CMB's a bad player, but I think Malawatch would have been a way better fit with the Raptors.
But Ulrich, bro.
Yeah.
I think at this point in time, Ulrich is a better player than Kaman because Kaman is also a project, and I think the way the Raptors drafted, now I'm seeing it, they wanted somebody NBA ready, and you can put CMB on
Yes,
the Raptors
true.
today.
right there.
Yeah, because they don't want to like. We're not really rebuilding. You know what I mean? We're like retooling. We're trying to figure it out. We don't want like a 19-year-old come on and wait 5 years for him to be good. You know what I mean? CMB
fair, that's
ready
fair,
now.
that's fair.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's kind of like how I'm looking at it.
I love the way CMB plays, though.
To talk,
Yeah, he's
Tough
amazing.
defender, just like. I mean, he's a scorer, too. Like 20 points on 8 of 13 shooting. Like,
Come on, bro.
He's nice. He's nice. The Raptors got a great future, and they're gonna be a Summer League champs. Watch.
I'm with you, bro.
to
Summer League
talk on
champs.
our Raptors, the East is wide open right now.
Facts.
The East is wide open, so we have pieces. Like when you look at our roster, hands top to bottom, we got pieces. Like it's not a hot take to say we could be top 3 in the East.
It's
not a hot
completely agree.
take.
I completely
It's not.
agree.
Remember, Indiana's done. The Bucks are done. Like who else are we looking at? Detroit.
Celtics
We're
are
looking
done.
at Orlando and Detroit.
Yeah, you got
We're looking at
Orlando,
and
Detroit,
Orlando, Detroit,
the Cavs,
Atlanta,
the
Cavs,
Cavs,
and
Atlanta,
the Knicks.
and the Knicks.
Atlanta.
That's 5. But I could argue that you could sneak in past 3 of those teams.
Absolutely, you could.
We could be
Easily.
top
Absolutely,
3
you
easily.
Yeah.
So another thing, this is another hot take. I was doing some of my research over the weekend. After the Raptors win a Summer League chip, they end up winning a G League chip, and then a few years later, there's an NBA championship.
I do remember that.
It's
I
a
remember
weird
that.
combination. So something's brewing. Something's brewing. Holla at me in 2 years when we got the chip. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right here on the Franchise Pod. Today is July 19th.
Yes, sir.
It is 3:40 p.m. I'm telling you, Raptors getting a chip in 2 years.
We finna manifest it, bro.
Yes, sir.
We finna
Timestamp
manifest
that.
it.
Timestamp that.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna end it there. Jump into our tier ranking and Immaculate Grid Challenge. Any final thoughts?
Oh man, I think we pretty much covered everything. I think we
Hey, man. My final thought is Peter is a sniper. Not only on the court, but off the court with the takes.
I'm telling you.
I appreciate
I'm telling
it, man.
you.
The corner sniper of the pod. What is going on?
I'm telling you, my boy Peter's out here, bro.
I'm loving
yes,
this.
My
sir.
boy had some
Yes, sir.
takes for us today.
That's it. All right, y'all. So, without further ado, we're going to jump into a tier ranking of coaches. Every NBA team, all 30.
You better not have Mr. You know what I'm talking about on there. It's not a stream, but it's a river.
You know I got him on here, bro, because he's currently the coach of
Hey,
the
you
Bucks.
better find
So you know I got to
you better
include him.
find a low ranking
So,
for that.
so I tried to cut out the guys who were just fired. You know, Thibodeau and Budenholzer and guys like that.
All
And I
the
tried to
mics.
slot in
All
all
the
the
mics,
new guys,
basically.
all the mics. You feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's just jump into it. We have Nick Nurse. Let me give you guys the rankings before. And for the people out there, let's go through it really quickly. Elite, great, above average, average, on the bubble, bad, unproven, and should fire after season.
I think
Nick
Nurse
Nurse.
is a great coach. I think he unfortunately has to do with all the craziness that's going on in Philly.
Yeah.
But when he's given a good team, he's proven that he can do something. So
Yeah.
I think maybe not elite, maybe one tier, maybe
One
great.
tier below.
Yeah,
Great.
one below. Yeah. I
How
think
you
I
feel,
think he's
Unc?
I think he's in that top.
Unc is skeptical.
Really?
Brother,
You're not high on Nick Nurse.
hell no.
glasses coming
Hell no, brother. Come on, now.
Wow.
Hell no.
Damn.
Really?
Yo, let's be real. Let's keep it a buck. That team he had was a super team. Bro, you had Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Chris Boucher, you had OG, you had Siakam, you had Marc Gasol, you had Serge Ibaka. You're supposed to win. You're supposed to get that team to the final. That team alone, talent alone, based off them knowing how to play basketball, they're getting to the finals. What happened the year after? What happened the year after that? My thing is like, yeah, some of the pieces stayed there, so you kind of stayed relevant.
Yeah.
But when you lost those players, so when we had OG, Norman, and Freddie, why couldn't we do anything in the East and we let these guys walk away or get traded, and now they're dominating? Siakam is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Facts.
OG was arguably like a 6-man. Freddie got the bag in Houston, and Houston was a 2 seed. So my thing is, I can't give you like top tier coaching status when you had all these guys on your roster and couldn't do nothing with them. And you can't say the Raptors had a trash roster when you had these guys on that roster and we had good young players like a Grady Dick and like a Scotty Barnes. So for me, I can't give you top tier. Like I maybe above average.
I think
Respectfully.
there's two different kind of coaches in the league. There's your coach that is great at development, and when you have like a worse kind of team, there's that coach that can really lead it and bring the team together. Like for example, using the Raptors, let's say Dwayne Casey won Coach of the Year. He was an amazing coach, but what he could not do was coach a championship
Get over the
level
hump.
team.
Yeah.
Nick Nurse is at that championship level. What he cannot do is the development part. So it really depends on what you value more.
But would you say he's championship level, or he just got lucky because he had Kawhi for 1 year? Because for me, if he's championship
I would
level,
argue that
if
his
he's championship
coaching,
level,
That's what
I
I'm
need
saying.
to see another run.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't know.
Eric
It's so,
Spoelstra,
like,
Eric Spoelstra, no LeBron James, no D Wade, 2 finals appearances without those guys. So for me, that's a championship level coach.
to be fair to him, he just became a head coach in 2019. That's not
No, he's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
coaching.
it's
He's
not a
been
long
coaching.
time,
He was
yeah.
coaching in Europe, and he was a player coach at first. He started as a player. He wasn't that good as a player. Then he became a player coach. Then he went through the G League route, won some championships in the G League, and then he got called up to
Yeah,
NBA.
exactly. But what I think is that championship run, people don't realize, like, yes, Raptors were amazing, but they won a lot of those playoff matchups because of the coaching.
I don't know.
Philly was arguably better.
But
than the
Kawhi's
Raptors.
heroism,
The Bucks were arguably better than the
that
Raptors.
Kawhi run in
And
the playoffs.
The
we
thing
can't
is
say that's
the
not
sample
Kawhi, though.
size,
Their
right?
defensive
Like we
matchups-
only saw the 1 year, so we didn't. So in a way, we can be like, okay, it was lightning in a bottle. They
He-
just dominated. But
he
at the
won
same
Coach
time,
of the Year the next
we
year,
di-
though.
No, I know, but then we weren't able to see with that same Raptor squad with all those great players whom we won the chip with. We weren't able to see how it fleshed out the next
A
year.
finals
So
run.
that's where I'm with Unc. I am also on your side, Peter. I think if there was a tier between great and above average, that's where
He's
Nick
there.
would go.
He's there.
So-
Respectfully.
Above average.
Above
I'll
average.
take
Great.
above average. I'll take
Okay,
it. I'll take it.
so
I'm
let-
cool
let's-
with that.
let's-
I
let's-
think he's
let's
great.
be cool with
I don't think he's
above
elite, but I think he's great. But
Okay.
I can top of above average. I'll take it.
Okay.
I just know he's not Eric Spoelstra.
Perfect. Okay. Unc, your favorite coach, Doc Rivers.
Or what's the
Fire
rank? Just tell me the low ranks and I can.
That's
figure it
crazy.
out.
Fire him.
Should
him.
fire
Yes.
after season,
Should fire.
unproven,
Should fire.
bad on
Should
the
fire.
Should fire.
Should fire.
Should fire. It's. I don't even think I should.
Bro,
go-
how is
The
the Bucks
most
his
blown
fault?
3-1 leads in NBA
every
history.
team is his fault?
He had T-Mac up 3-1.
Y'all are terrible.
Tracy McGrady on Orlando up 3-1 and they lost.
He also had.
Terrible.
Not to mention, he was the coach of those Clippers teams that we were talking about fell apart in the playoffs.
Yup.
He also is the coach of the Bucks, which listen,
They were
the-
terrible.
The Pacers
They
were
gave
great.
him-
wasn't
gave
he
him
the bubble
nothing
coach
to
too
work
for the
with.
Clippers?
Was the bubble? He
Oh,
was
he
the bubble
was
coach
the
for the
bubble
Clippers.
coach.
He was
He
that.
lost the locker room.
Bro, every insane upset. I would even argue, guys, even though the Pacers went to the finals, I would argue that the Bucks on paper should have won that.
100%.
Yeah, of course.
So
On
why did they
paper.
lose? Because the coaching on the Pacers was so much better compared to the Bucks. You know why? Because Doc Rivers was coaching
Hey,
the Bucks.
let's
to
go
fire.
back. Let's go in a time machine. Let's go back to 2010. They lost Game 7. It wasn't by a lot of points. That comes down to coaching. When the games are that close, it comes down to coaching. And who was coaching the Celtics? Doc Rivers.
Sheesh.
This guy won one championship, and everyone thinks he's an incredible coach.
With a
Meanwhile,
super team.
Every other time, he has proven
He had a
why
big
he is
four.
not a good coach. I'm sorry. I used to love him, but
Yeah.
his time is done. His time is
Brother,
done.
he had a big four. Rondo was legit. It was when we talk about best point guards in the league, it was Rondo, Chris Paul, and Derrick Rose. He had Rondo. He had the best shooter before because Curry wasn't there yet. He had Ray Allen, who was ranked the best.
you had Paul Pierce.
And Paul Pierce. And I believe both of them are top 20 scorers of all time.
sure.
And KG, another top 20 scorer. And you're telling me you're not supposed to win? You're not supposed to come out of the Eastern Conference?
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Come on.
So where you guys want to put him here?
Fire after next season.
Fire
I
after
think
next season.
He needs to retire.
It's not
anyways.
it's not a good fit. I feel like just go back to announcing the games.
I agree.
I liked when you're a sports announcer because you have so much intellect. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
get
for
him
sure.
outta here.
So on the bubble, bad, average.
No fire. Like
No,
the
fire
very
after
bottom.
next-
Fire after
fire.
the season. Fire after the season.
Well,
If you're
majority
firing
majority
Thibodeau-
rules. So I will say that just so y'all know, I'm not with this take. I'm not with it. I think he's at least average. I think he's at least average.
No.
No.
All right.
No.
All right. Let's keep it pushing. Billy Donovan, Bulls coach.
He had some pretty good runs with the Thunder.
I would say above average.
Right.
I would say average.
I'll
Above
say
average.
average.
I think average. I feel
he's
average.
He's aight.
You know what I
I'd
mean?
say average. Yeah,
Is it
that's
Coach of the Year
valid.
or am I?
Oh, I think
he
he.
did.
I think he might have. Here,
think he
let's
I
won
think he did
one
one.
Coach
let's
of the
let's
Year.
let's
I think
fact
he
check.
won one.
Billy Donovan, right here, coach of the year. Let's see. Oh yeah, he was the co-recipient in 2020 with Budenholzer.
I think if you win a Coach of the Year,
Hey,
you
that's
deserve
above
at least
average.
above average.
That's
Yeah,
above
I think
average.
above
Okay.
average.
That's
Okay.
valid.
I think a Coach of the Year, even just 1 year, deserves you to be at least above.
A
average.
coach of the
Okay,
year
I'm with
in terms of coaching is like winning 3 MVPs.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
say no more. Say no more. Next one, Kenny Atkinson. I think my guy's nice.
He's a good
He
coach.
doesn't get
He
enough
is a good-
respect.
yeah.
He's above average.
He did good with Brooklyn, and now he's great for the Cavs. I think he's great.
Without the injuries, the Cavs would have went to the finals.
Bro, they had injuries,
They-
bro.
they had
This
injuries.
ain't on
They
him.
had injuries.
It's not
That's
on,
not on the
I know the
coach.
coaches are always a scapegoat, but it's
But
not
he
on him.
wasn't.
True,
on
it wasn't
him.
on him.
Yeah.
I'll give above average.
Darius
as well.
Garland wasn't available. Mobley wasn't available.
Yep.
It's a different series.
I'll give above average.
Great. Above
think-
average?
I think above average. I don't think
Above
he's great.
average.
Ooh, y'all
Give
like
me a finals run.
killing
Give me a finals run. Come out the East.
Yeah, no, he needs to
or
do
get to
something.
the
He needs to do
Eastern
something.
Get to the Eastern
But
Conference
see,
Finals.
this is why
I'll call you
I
great.
have Nick Nurse over those two because he has that championship status, and I
That's fair.
get-
That's fair.
I-
What we'll do at the end is we'll go through it and we'll
Yeah.
rearrange if we need to
Yeah.
after we get a bigger picture of what's going on. So next up, we got Joe Mazzulla. Can one of you guys tell me right now what you
so-
think Joe Mazzulla is doing at this moment?
he's so weird.
Probably watching The Town.
Yes,
Apparently, he watches it 4 times a week on
he's
average.
a very odd guy. I feel like I see more clips of him like just saying weird stuff than actual like basketball. Is that just me?
Yeah, he
I
says
feel
a
like
lot
he's
of
just that
weird stuff.
Weird genius.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what
like-
I mean? Like he's just
he's
a
smart, but
peculiar
he's just
guy,
like-
but like yeah.
Yeah, so I don't really. I think in today's league, maybe I would say he's great.
He's definitely great.
I think he's great.
I'm sorry, guys. I say no.
Really?
We're not giving enough respect to Amanda Adoko
Yeah, Ime
Udoka,
Udoka. Yeah.
Udoka, yeah.
because he built that identity. It was almost like Golden State. Golden State.
Build
they
that
had
that was
identity,
Brad
Brad
Stevens.
Stevens, my guy.
I think it was Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens and then Ime.
And then Ime. And then
But
he
Ime
did some
had them
weird stuff
pretty
in
like
NFL.
that core together though.
That is true. Ime
Because
did have a
came
good,
after
good
Brad
rep.
Stevens. No, Ime
with
was
the
after
Celtics.
Brad Stevens. It was Brad Stevens.
No, I
then
know,
Ime.
I know.
So Ime had that team. They were going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
So my
And
thing
now we
is
see
like,
his success with the Rockets too.
but then
Yeah, it's a fact.
Mazzulla was there as an assistant, so
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you inherited a blessing.
Facts.
You
And
could
the team
argue-
was
you
already
could-
stacked.
You could argue the
That's a
same
good
for Nick
argument.
Nurse, and yet we have him at above average.
No, but Nick Nurse got Kawhi, so that team's different because you have Kawhi.
No, but he inherited the team from Dwayne Casey.
He did, but you add Kawhi, so Dwayne Casey probably would have won a ring too if he had Kawhi.
I don't think so.
I feel
Kawhi made it a huge difference.
We'll go back and rearrange if need be. So where do you guys want to rank Joe Mazzulla?
I think great.
I'll say above average to
Above
great.
average.
I think he's great.
Above average.
Sorry, brother. Majority rules.
All right, it's fine.
We got above average. We can rearrange it if need be. Tyronn Lue. Great. Perfect.
To win a championship in your first season as a coach, crazy work.
Crazy work. He's got a great reputation among players, staff, everybody.
LeBron James.
And he has a resume to back it.
There was a lot of coaching happening because when they
he is a great coach.
When they broke it down, like there's certain plays that he ran, and like the reason why LeBron was begging the Lakers to sign him as a coach, and then the Lakers tried to lowball him. Shout out to Genie Bus. I don't know what you were doing, but he's worth it.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Taylor Jenkins. I'm automatically going to put him into should fire after season because he was fired.
Yeah, you could just stay there, buddy.
Quinn Snyder. Now with the Hawks.
Ooh.
He's kind of nice.
I like him.
He's kind of nice.
Above average.
Above average. I'm with that.
So.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Peter, you're in agreement?
What
Eric
has he done,
Spoelstra.
Wait. Oh, Eric Spoelstra. Oh,
The GOAT.
Elite. No question.
GOAT status.
Wait, real quick to Quinn Snyder. Did he win a Coach of the Year or am
I believe he did.
I think he did, right?
Should we double check?
I believe he did, or he finished second. I'm pretty sure he did.
With
Let's see. Coach of the Year. Has not won Coach of the Year. Been finalist several times.
Yeah,
finishing third in 2021, second in 2018, sixth in 2017.
Yo, he's consistently top five, though.
I think he's average.
He's consistently top five.
But I think he's average.
That's not average
in
material,
order to make the above average tier, you have to win.
He's really good, bro.
But he's really
especially
good.
even with the Jazz. He was good with the Jazz
to win that many games with the Jazz and you don't have a legit superstar. Come on, respect to your coach.
Sorry, brother.
Respect to your coach.
I gotta go above average.
I would say he's top of average, so I'll take above average.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Charles Lee. So I believe he's the new head coach of the Hornets, if I'm not mistaken.
Should fire after season.
The thing is,
I don't know who you are.
I'm not familiar with your game, my boy.
Neither am I.
So
let's put him at.
I'll put him average.
Maybe
because
the
I don't.
one below.
On the bubble.
Yeah, we'll say on the bubble.
Fair enough.
We don't know what he has.
Oh yeah, he above.
Fair enough. Young coach, unproven as far as like an NBA head coach role.
Don't want to disrespect the guy, but
give the man at least 3 seasons, then we can revisit it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Will Hardy for the Utah Jazz.
Who?
Will Hardy. I think it's kind of the same thing applies. Like,
bubble.
Wait, when was he hired by the Jazz?
I want to say to start last year.
Oh
yeah,
bubble.
bottom.
Yeah,
bottom.
Yeah, I say on the bubble, right?
On the bubble. Because
what the heck?
The Jazz notably got worse after they fired Quinn Snyder. So.
100%.
They notably got worse.
Ooh, they did.
That year with Quinn Snyder? Are you kidding me? Marketing was an all-star. They were in the playoff
but then they also
conversation.
started to ship out their assets, though.
True.
For draft
but I do think a lot of it has to do with coaching. So, but on the bubble. I still agree.
I think on the bubble's fair. Mike Brown, now with the Knicks.
Mike Brown's a great coach.
I think
he's a great coach.
Hey, let's know his history. Took the Cavs to the finals in 2007 and has won, I believe, 3 championships with the Warriors, or 2 championships with the Warriors as an assistant.
Oh, possibly.
Two
wanna give us a fact check, Pete?
Yeah. Mike Brown. I know all my Mikes, man.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Mike Brown, Mike Malone, Mike Budenholzer. If your name Mike, I know you.
Sheesh. Yeah, I like him. Obviously, he has a resume to back him.
Yeah, he was on the Warriors.
I think it's 2017, 2018. He got 2 chips.
Yeah. I feel like above average would probably.
I think it was after
good.
2019 is when he got the Kings. He got the Kings job.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
man.
2017 and 2018.
I'm tapped in, baby.
Man, that's tough to be.
I'm called Google Unc for a reason.
Coach and come out alive.
He's great. He's great.
All right. If y'all say great,
he's great.
But again, when you look at a guy like Tyronn Lue, is Mike Brown in the same team?
Mike Brown is a coach of the year.
He's
a coach of the year.
Okay, I'll leave it. Tom Thibodeau should fire after next season. Sorry, Tom.
Sorry, buddy.
JJ Redick.
Wait, Tom Thibodeau?
Tom Thibodeau.
JJ
We're going to put Tom Thibodeau there?
He did get
fired. He has to be. He got fired.
He got fired, but I'm saying, like, as a coach, he's great.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
He rides his players into the ground, my guy.
I think
Remember,
he's actually
you guys
the
are
reason they
forgetting
lost.
Chicago. You guys are forgetting Chicago. Those Chicago teams. He was that coach.
No, yeah.
They were great, but they weren't.
That's a good point.
The
That
Chicago
is a
teams
good
were great,
point.
but they weren't
Although
special.
They were special. They went against the big three. You're not going to win. They were going against the big three every time they went to the Eastern Conference semis, Eastern Conference finals. They got to go into LeBron James, Dewey, and Chris Bosh. What are you supposed to do?
I'm not
You
really
can't
high
beat
on
the
it.
Monstars.
Not to mention his Timberwolves days. That was a big
Yeah.
mess.
But regardless, we got to put him in should fire. He got fired, so he's not really with the roster.
But we
Has
know,
to.
we know respectfully.
Of course
he's
we
a great
know he's
coach.
gonna get another job.
Okay.
but it's
Yeah.
just for sure. JJ Redick.
on the bubble.
I'm gonna say on the bubble.
Yeah.
I don't have enough of a sample size to
But
determine.
Yeah,
like,
but the
he's
Lakers,
so smart.
he's super smart.
But we don't know.
we don't know.
It's too early.
the
It's
way-
Lakers
way
finished
too
what, the
early.
third,
Too
fourth
early.
seed last season? I think it was the third
I
seed
think-
they finished.
yeah.
with.
Yeah, put him
Yes.
on the bubble.
He's
on
on,
the
the bubble.
bubble for
Put him
now.
on the bubble. Yeah.
Yeah. Jamal Mosley for the Magic. I like this one.
I think he's average.
He's fantastic. No, I think he's
No,
good. I think he's above average.
The
bro.
Magic are
The Magic has been
going
going
this
up,
way.
bro. Like in a wide open East, the Magic, bro, they're
And they
probably
just
and they
signed-
just got Bane.
What?
They're probably
Okay, yeah, you're right.
salivating right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Jamal Mosley
Yo,
introduced a whole
You'll
like
see Orlando at the
great
fourth.
new
You'll see
culture.
Orlando at the fourth seed.
I think they will be top four.
They'll be top
Between
four.
Franz, Paolo, Bane, who they just signed, Wendell, and
And they signed Franz's brother too. Mo.
Mo Wagner.
Come
bro.
on.
Nah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd.
He's a good coach. He's a great. I think he's great.
Good.
I
I want to say
great.
above average to average.
Really?
I don't think he's that.
Actually,
Is he really that good?
the only thing we can say is he won a championship in 2020 with the Lakers as an assistant. But besides that, what can we say? There's not much we
Yeah,
can
that's what
say.
I'm saying.
Like he's an average
From
coach.
the Brooklyn days, you know what I mean?
When he's asking players to run into him so he can finesse a timeout.
That's
That's smart.
Tell me
but
how I
it's
thought
not-
of that as we're having this conversation. I'm thinking it's
As
smart.
soon as you said Brooklyn, I said, hey, yeah.
It's not a question of if he's smart or not. We know he's
brilliant.
brilliant, but as a coach,
He's arguably a top 5 point guard of all time.
yeah,
I think
for sure.
the Mavs, like you're gonna see this year. His coaching is amazing. I think he's great.
I think he's great.
I think he's great.
Okay, so we say average, great, so above average.
Above average. We'll meet in the middle.
We could say good.
So it's average, above average, and great would be like those kind of
So I think
Okay,
above,
above
average. I think
average.
above
Above
average.
average. is fair.
above average.
I'll-
Go
yeah.
above average. Jordy Fernandez.
Who?
Jordy Fernandez?
No, I'm not even
Team
trolling.
Canada
I'm-
coach? Team Canada
Oh,
coach?
no,
Brooklyn Nets coach?
he's amazing.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
He's
He's amazing. This guy's
He's
great.
amazing.
I'll say he's great.
Yeah, great.
I see what
Yeah.
he did with the juniors, and then he took the seniors. Well, this guy's great because he won with the juniors with
Yeah.
RJ.
Yeah.
I think it was at 2019. Bro, this guy can coach.
Yeah,
coach.
he's nice. He's
He
nice.
can
I wanted him back when the Raps were looking for a new coach. I thought he would have been perfect.
He would have been a better fit.
I thought he would have been I like Darko too though.
I don't.
Ooh. Okay, we'll get to that. Hold that. Mike Malone should fire after next season. He got canned. So that's that. Rick Carlisle.
Oh,
Hey,
I might say great.
I'm gonna say
elite.
great.
He
I'm gonna
might
say
be.
Oh no, elite 2011. That 2011 run.
2011 chip with
run.
Dirk.
Guys, he is consistently taking teams that should not be in the finals
Facts.
to the finals.
Do you know how many 50-win season this guy has? Bare.
Yeah, Bear.
Like
2011 Mavs, 2025 Pacers now, and I think there's one more team.
There
There's
could
one
be
more
somewhere in
team.
the mix there.
There's one more team I remember. I remember
India-
seeing something.
he-
He also led, but elite.
He
Elite.
was.
I think he's
he
elite.
was the Indiana coach when they had the Malice in the Palace incident, and that team was great as well.
Yes.
If they didn't have all those suspensions, that team was headed to the finals.
Rick Carlisle's elite.
Rick Carlisle is elite.
Big facts. His name is escaping me. This gentleman right here. I'm gonna skip over him until I remember it. JB Bickerstaff.
JB Bickerstaff. He's been coaching for a while, so I
He's-
would say he's
yeah.
average. Because there's nothing
Yeah.
notable that he's done.
Average to above average.
He hasn't done anything noticeable.
I feel like his name just.
Yo,
screams
Taken,
average,
we
too.
have
It's just-
nobody in average. Like not a single
Nah,
coach
he's average,
yet.
bro.
I feel like his name screams average too. Like it's just.
JB
It's almost like
Bickerstaff.
a 2K generator.
It's like PJ Clarissimo.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Average. Average.
yeah.
Okay, so it came back to me. Will Hardy, Pelicans coach.
Hardy Pelicans.
No, not Will Hardy. Not Will Hardy. We did Will Hardy.
Oh, he's a former player.
What's his name, man? What's his name?
No, he's good.
Oh.
He's good.
Something Nelson?
Yeah, I know.
Jameer Nelson?
No,
Don Nelson? No,
Willie Green. Willie Green.
Yo, he's slept on.
Willie Green.
He is slept on.
Slept on to the point where I can't even remember his damn name.
And he was a solid.
How y'all
I think
feel?
average.
Average?
Above average.
He's not the same level as those other guys.
He's a good coach. Like if there was like a bubble before above average, he'd be in that bubble. Like before above average. Like he'd be on the
I
cusp.
think that's average. Though.
He's on the cusp.
He's average.
Average?
Average.
Yeah, he's average. He's on the cusp
Average.
Average.
though. Like he can coach. Like let's not disrespect him. He
I
can
mean, to
coach.
be fair, anybody in the NBA can coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think compared to the
Unc's like, I don't know about that one.
compared to the guys on above average, he's not at that level.
Yeah. All right. Unc, Darko, Rajakovic, Raptors coach. You had some words.
Brother, we had pieces on this team this year, and we didn't win as many games as we should have. Remember, we had to start the season. We had Davion Mitchell, and we had all the pieces on our roster. We still had Scotty. We still had these guys. So it's like I expected much more. And I watched a lot of Raptors games, and I'm wondering why you're not playing Chris Boucher, who was an active person in our lineup. You don't even have him in the lineup. He's getting a lot of DMPs. He's a championship player. That's a red flag to me. Like that's telling me you don't know how to coach him, or you don't know how to coach.
I would actually have to agree.
Damn.
This is a little bit of a personal thing. Like my dad is a big coach. Level 3 coaching, which means he can coach university, college. He's head coach of Centennial. And I remember him watching the games, and he turned to me one time. He's like, "Darko's not a good coach," and I was like, "Why?"
No way, really?
And he's like, I can't really remember the details, but he broke it down, and it just made sense. And he's like, just like their defensive strategy, their offense, like it's just like there's just something off. And even my dad said there's something like he can't pinpoint, but there's just something off about the whole thing, like just his strategy. Damn. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not above average. So I would give him average.
Okay.
I'd give him average. I heard he's a great development coach.
Development.
Great, and I've actually went to one of their practices. He's an amazing
He's a nice guy too.
Like,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him average.
He has the players vote.
Yes, he's a great players coach.
KD vouched for him because he used to
Yes.
be an assistant back in OKC.
Yeah. So I think he's average, but I don't think he's at the level of those other guys.
I think more so he's an assistant coach. I would say like your dad's a smart guy. Shout out to your dad. Shout out to Peter's dad. Really smart man. I would say like I was watching a really close Raptors game, and why are we having Scotty do 5 possessions of ISO and
agree.
he's taking 3-pointers, not getting to the rim, which is his game. I'm like why aren't we having Pirtle set him a screen? He can roll off. They can do a screen and roll, or he just comes hard off the screen, goes to the rim, gets the and-1, because Scotty is 6'10", and he's really strong. But we're having him come to the three-point line where he's shooting abysmal, like 31% or less, shooting threes when we're in a close game. That comes down to coaching.
I agree.
If y'all are saying average, I'm going to have to agree.
I think
Because
average.
majority rules here, as always. Average. I say he's average, but potential to be better.
I was gonna say that. I think he has
Yeah.
potential to be better.
Yeah.
We just had. I mean, it's been one season.
We'll see this season.
Right?
Yeah,
We'll see.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, no excuses now. You got Bi, you got Scotty, you got your
And
two
hopefully
that
a
you
healthy
wanted.
squad.
This is what you wanted.
Yep.
If the health lines up and he doesn't perform, some of that has to be on him.
Hey, and I want to see
man.
I want to see Boucher in the lineup. If you're not gonna play him, trade him, please.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Free
that's
Boucher.
a fact. That's
Free
a fact.
Boucher.
I
Free
agree.
my guy. Boucher.
Free my
It's
dog.
It's crazy.
I saw Boucher at a Pro-Am in Toronto last season.
Yeah.
And he dropped, I think, 78 points. This guy is a hooper. And his bag, he doesn't get to show off his bag. Like, he has a bag.
Every
So
time he's on the court, he makes a great difference.
every
Yeah, yeah.
contending team was offering him the bag to come to their team. The Raptors wouldn't give him up. And then it's like, you don't give him up, but then you don't play him. It's confusing.
Yeah.
The Clippers wanted him. Well, the Clippers want everybody. Lakers want everybody too. But like a lot of contending teams wanted Chris Boucher. He's a legitimate prototype stretch four, and he's great on defense as well.
All right, man. Ime Udoka.
He's-
I think he's great.
He's great.
Look
on
what
the
he-
court.
look what he's
off
done.
The court, off the court,
Hey,
he has
what
some, he
he's
has some
done.
Hey, man, on the
activities.
court,
Hey,
this is a coaching
Hey,
tier
on
ranking,
the
man.
court, it's not about shorties. It's about the game, man. On the court,
Hey, man.
yo,
On
he's
the court,
great.
He's a great coach.
On
He's
the
a great
court, he's
coach.
great. Look what he did with this Rockets team.
Second seed.
Yeah,
And that's
man.
without KD. So what are you gonna do with KD?
It's only
I
up
will.
from here.
I will say though. I will say a lot of those guys on the above average elite, especially above average, they always have that 1 year where their team does well. It's really about that second, third after that. That really
Consistency.
So I can't put him higher than above average. I think above average is the highest he can go. Just because it's only been 1 year. I think
But what
I
about
think
the
he will
Celtics
surpass.
here?
What about the Celtics?
The
then?
Celtics here.
The
I think they
Celtics
just had a
years.
good team, man. He really inherited basically what Brad Stevens had.
I don't know his schemes. Like his
His teams play hard, bro.
teams play hard. They have dogs.
So you think he's elite?
No, I think he's great.
He's great.
I'm not.
Like-
no,
like
not
above
elite.
average?
Yeah, in
Oh,
the
that's-
in the great tier, not in the elite tier. Because
Oh,
the elite
great.
tier
Yeah,
right
he's
now
great.
we have
Great.
Spo and Rick
Okay.
Carlisle. I'll put him in a great tier. I
He's
think
great.
he's shown me
Who the-
enough.
I'm just trying to look at the other guys in above average. Yeah, you know what? I'll agree with you.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
have to
he's
agree
great.
with you.
He's
Yeah.
great. He's
I'll have to
great.
agree with you. Yeah. Put him in
Great.
there.
All right, Greg Popovich didn't get fired, but you know he moved on
Hey,
to.
he's the
I
guy.
mean,
Come on,
if
come
there
on.
was a tier above elite, that's where
on.
you
Goat.
put Greg
Come on,
Popovich,
come
the
on.
GOAT coach ever. I'm actually putting
Put
him
him
here
at
at
the
the
front,
front.
yeah.
You know his record in the finals?
No.
5-1.
Ooh. Oh yeah. So now his successor, Mitch Johnson, the coach of the Spurs. I'll say on the bubble, right?
We don't know.
the bubble.
We don't
even-
know.
Don't know what he
know.
can bring
We
to
don't.
the
We
table,
don't know.
so-
I didn't even
We
know your
don't
name.
Budenholzer, obviously fired, so should fire after season.
Yep.
Mark Dagnall,
Oh, great coach.
great,
Great.
You just
Valid.
won.
Valid.
Yep.
Great.
Facts.
Great coach.
Chris Finch for the T-Wolves.
Slept on. He's
Think
actually
so.
slept
I think
on.
he's nice.
He actually every season he gets better and he makes smarter decisions. And even the way he handles post game interviews, he's
Yes.
gotten better.
Agreed.
And he's gotten smarter. Like I
Agreed.
remember he used to like dog. I think was it last season he dogged on Ant,
Hmm.
and now he's starting to like retract that. I guess he thought he tried the Phil Jackson method, like where you dog players in the media and then
Yeah.
it motivates them. But I'm like,
True.
We live in a sensitive generation. A lot of
top
soft
of above
parenting.
average. I don't think he's
Yeah.
elite, but I think above average.
Yeah.
Above average.
How you feel?
Yeah.
Above average?
Yeah.
Above average. That seems about right. Chauncey Billups, Mr. Big Shot. I'm gonna say average.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
He hasn't really shown me anything.
That's
Where I'm
fair.
like,
But he's
this
good.
guy's like,
he can get a job.
yeah, he's solid, average.
So average.
He's
yeah.
average.
He's average.
He for sure should have a job. I agree with you.
100%.
Yeah,
he
no,
should
for
have
sure,
a job.
for sure. Steve Kerr,
See, this may be
controversial.
Oh, you better not.
Controversial.
You better not. You better snatch his mic. Hey man, well I'm getting antsy.
Wait, are you saying that he's a good coach?
Elite.
You think he's elite?
Yes, brother.
He's learned from all the.
So
Team USA
here's,
coach.
Here's my
Golden
thing
State
about
multiple
him. Here's my
rings.
thing about him. Recently, the way he's been managing players' minutes has been a big issue, especially in the Warriors with Kuminga, Looney. That was why Kevon Looney left. He left because he wasn't getting the proper minutes, which is stupid considering he's their only big man. Not to mention when he coached Team USA, there was issues there with the minutes. With Tatum, not saying Tatum should have played. I personally don't like Tatum. That's a different conversation.
I agree.
But again, there seems to be an issue with minutes. And then it begs the question, did he get lucky with the fact that he had a stacked team? He's still an amazing
course.
coach.
Of course.
He's still an amazing
To
coach.
a degree.
Still an amazing coach. But I think recently, while having a significantly worse roster, we've kind of seen what he really is as a coach. I don't think he's at the elite. I used to think he's in elite status, up there with like not Popovich, but like Rick Carlisle. Yes. But now I think he's slowly dropping as I'm hearing more things about him. So I think he's still at the top. He's still great. I think he's in the great tier, but I don't think he's elite.
I gotta rebuttal, man. I gotta rebuttal.
Go ahead,
A guy who can take a punch in the face from Michael Jordan. first and foremost, and say, yo, I still want to rock with you. I still want to hoop with you. It shows his mental character. Like, no jokes aside, that shows that your mental toughness. Like, you have to be mentally tough. Like, he's like Jordan Poole. Look, he got up out of there, right? Like, he's mentally tough. I still want to rock with you. I want to go to war with you. And he has that locker room. And no, when his teams weren't great, he still brought them to the Western Conference semifinals. I believe it was 2023 when they went against the Lakers, and the Lakers ended up losing to the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. So that's still very impressive to me. And they
Western
had
Conference semifinals is impressive.
without
They barely snuck by. They took the Kings to 7 games. It was only because Curry's 50 ball that they were able to advance.
But let's not say that the Kings had a great season that season, and they had the coach of the year in Mike Brown.
But if you're saying
the
Steve
Kings
Kerr
were
is
good.
the coach he is,
The
they
Kings
get
were-
past the Lakers as well because the Lakers weren't even
No.
that strong that year.
You're not getting past LeBron
2023?
James. No, LeBron. You're not getting past LeBron AD with that Warriors team. I'm sorry. No.
I'm saying
LeBron's already
because of
know-
the
he-
complete career as a coach for Steve Kerr has to be elite, bro.
He's elite.
He has to.
I agree, but right now, are we
Fair.
talking now?
Fair.
But that's
Or
recency bias, though. We're talking about entirety of career.
entirety of a career to
You
this
can't say
point.
he's not
Like
great.
as an NBA head coach, let's not say maybe assistant work or head coaching other
4
leagues.
championships.
4 chips,
If
my
you
God. No, wait,
take-
4 or 3.
My
4.
question is,
4.
2022.
my question
4.
is, yeah, 4.
Curry
My
sitting
question
on
is,
4
if
of
you-
things.
4?
Again, if you take Steve Kerr and put
And
him
a
on
coach of
any
the
other
year.
roster in the NBA right now, do you
All-star
think
coach.
that he is going to be successful?
Peter, listen to this.
think so, yeah.
Listen to this lineup.
I don't think so.
I think so, bro.
Listen to
Yeah.
this lineup.
I think he's matches perfectly with the roster that he's given.
Yo.
Curry, Clay, Draymond. That works perfectly for him. And that's why they won those championships. But now that he's starting to lose those guys are starting to decline. You're seeing that, and I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but you're seeing that he really
No, I
relied
see
a
what you're
lot
saying.
on the players that matched his kind of play style.
But we
I
can
see what
argue
you're saying.
that with all coaches. We can argue with Phil Jackson. He relied on Scottie and Jordan. He relied on Shaq and Kobe. So we can even the Red Auerbach with the Celtics when they went for like 10 championships. He relied on Bill Russell. So we can say all the great coaches of Greg Popovich. He relied on Tony Parker, and Tim Duncan. All the great coaches have to have great players
For sure.
because that's dynasty. That's how. So we can't use that argument because then we disevaluate all those other coaches. And what I will say, name me a coach who coached the All-Star game, coached Team USA, coached 4 teams to chips, and coach of the year. Name me a coach, and you're telling me that's not elite. That's kind of a tough.
Yeah, looking at the resume,
You know,
my brother.
I will. Okay, I'll give you guys a lead, but I'm saying put it with the question mark going forward because with more stuff coming out about him, I would say don't be surprised if in the future your ranking goes a little bit lower.
My thing.
I don't think it can if we're talking about
If we're talking about his career, but I'm saying
career.
Okay,
You're talking about going forward,
If I'm
though.
saying,
I see what you're
currently-
saying.
I'm saying currently at this
currently.
moment.
I do
I
understand.
think he's saying
I
last
do
3 years.
understand.
If he's talking last 3 years,
Yes.
I'm with him.
Yes.
Last 3 years,
That's
I'm
what I'm
with you.
saying.
Yes.
As a
Last 3
career,
years,
I
as
think
a
we're all in
career,
agreement.
Not
ultimately.
playing Kaminga.
Yeah.
When Kaminga, you put him in one game, he dropped you 25
Yeah.
in 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
come
so
on.
it depends.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
judging him by? Are we judging him by his career or the
Career.
last
Career.
Okay, then elite.
Elite.
Okay. So we just had that kind of
Yeah, yeah,
conversation
yeah.
for nothing. But
Not as a debate. Oh, man. Debate. You gotta love it.
We got Brian Keefe, the final one here. He's actually the new coach. Yeah, exactly. Of the Wizards. So he's on the bubble.
Wizards.
He's on the bubble.
he's probably gonna get fired. So.
Probably.
I
gonna
know,
get
right?
fired.
We should just put him in there.
Probably gonna
That's
get
crazy.
fired.
But on the bubble, right?
the bubble,
Because we
yeah.
don't,
On the
we don't
bubble,
know.
respectfully.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, what if Trey Johnson, Alex Sarr, and guys like that, they come out of the woodwork and the Wizards are all of a sudden.
and they got Chris Middleton.
You know what an achievement is for the Wizards? 10 seed, 9 seed, play in.
Play in's an accomplishment.
You know what I mean? If they, bro,
the ninth seed's not wild.
no, that's not.
The
wild.
ninth
They could
seed
definitely
is-
do
In
it
a
this
wide
year.
open
They could
East.
definitely
Nine?
do it this year.
Over Chicago.
Come
they
on,
could
bro.
definitely do it
They're,
this year.
they're better than Chicago.
They could definitely do it.
9 is
I don't know if they're better than Chicago. I think they're right in that range, though.
I don't know. No, if you look at their roster.
Oh yeah, you
no.
lost Lonzo now too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Wait, before we jump into your opinions, let's see if we can rearrange some of these guys here. So let me just go over it. Elite tier. So we got Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Eric Spoelstra, Rick Carlisle.
Untouchable.
I think
Yeah,
I think you
untouchable.
can't really
Yep.
argue that too much. And then in the great tier, you got Tyronn Lue, Mike Brown, Jordy Fernandez, Ime Udoka, and Mark Daigneault.
I think we can bump down Jody Fernandez.
I agree. I was gonna say that.
Wait.
Now that I'm hearing him next to the other names,
Next to the other names, he doesn't line up.
he doesn't
The
fit.
resume's not lining up.
doesn't.
If we're
Where's
going
the
off-
bias, guys? Team Canada head coach?
I know, but we're going off resumes. It's not lining up.
Yeah. I
He
feel
will
you.
get there. We know how great he is.
Yeah.
he has
Okay.
the skill level
Yes.
to be there, but he doesn't match
But when you
up
read
against-
those
Okay.
names,
Yeah,
you're like,
I noticed that too. I was like, damn. I was like, that doesn't.
that's
Jordan,
like
yeah, that
that's like
doesn't seem
reading
like
an
it-
all-star
yeah, it
list.
makes
It's like
sense.
LeBron, Curry, KD, and then you say Zach. No, then
Zach
you say
Levine.
then you say Lonzo Ball. You're like,
Yeah.
he was like a fringe all-star
Facts.
for some seasons, but
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
And above average.
Above average, you got Nick Nurse, Billy Donovan, Kenny Atkinson, Joe Mazzulla, Quinn Snyder, Jamal Mosley, Jason Kidd, Chris Finch, and then now Jordy Fernandez.
perfect.
Perfect.
I think that's valid. Average, JB Bickerstaff, Willie Green. I do remember your name, Willie. Darko Rajakovic, and Chauncey Billups.
Fair.
Fair. On the bubble, basically all the new coaches. Charles Lee, Will Hardy, JJ Redick, Mitch Johnson, and Brian Keefe, that Wizards
Can
coach.
we bump JJ Redick up
Yes,
to
the
average?
average.
Yeah, okay.
Third seed in the Western Conference Finals.
True.
Yeah.
Is come on.
Okay.
man.
And I mean, we've already seen how good his ball knowledge is. So, compared to those other new coaches that we know nothing
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
it's unfair to put him with those guys.
Fair. That's fair.
And he has like NBA experience. Like he played in the league.
Exactly.
Okay.
He has
All right,
potential
I'm with
to
it.
be great.
I'm with it.
For sure.
So should fire after next season, obviously the coaches that aren't even on an active roster. So Doc Rivers, Taylor Jenkins, Tom Thibodeau, Mike Malone, and
I love
Mike
how you said the
Budenholzer.
ones that are already not on a roster, yet we named the Bucks head coach. That just goes to show that he's just horrible.
That's good. Wait, hold up. I didn't even take that in. We put him down there?
Who?
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers, yes.
Yes.
Guys, he's an active coach. We got to move him up.
No, but it should be fired after next season.
Yeah, should be fired after.
Oh, should be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
fault. Because I'm looking at the rest of them and I'm like,
I
all
think
right.
he should have been fired this season. So,
brother, you have Dame and
Right,
Giannis,
right,
and you don't know
right.
what to do with that.
not to mention, oh my goodness, they have
What?
Darvin Ham as their head coach.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Take
I remember
like,
that.
oh my gosh,
Darvin.
that is
Ham.
the. I think they probably
think
assembled the
Darvin
worst
Ham-
possible combination of coaches of Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham.
when they
over the
brought
last
back
year and a half.
when they brought back Darvin Ham. I said they're not going ham.
Damn. Yo, that's crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
an Unc joke. That's an Unc joke.
So, yo, you guys make sure you let us know, was this list a W or an L? Was it valid or not? Drop a comment down below. Let's jump into the final segment. Immaculate Grid Challenge, joined by Mr. CEO, founder of True Sports, Ray Kingu Jr.,
The mayor in the
Peter
building.
still in the building. What's
going on?
We got my boy Unc.
You already know what it is.
Yes, sir. Let's jump into it.
Unc said it properly. It's the mayor.
The mayor's
The mayor,
in the
oh,
building.
Mayor, the
apologies.
mayor
The
of
CEO
Markham.
doesn't
Mayor
suffice.
of Markham.
The
Mayor
CEO
of
does not
Markham.
suffice. The mayor.
Mayor of
Mayor of Markham. The
Put
mayor
respect on
forever.
his name, man.
Gotta take care of y'all out here.
Come
Okay.
on, man.
Who you
Oh,
guys
my dog.
got?
Hey, let me get to it. Danilo Banton.
Wow. I was thinking Norm Powell. I was thinking
Yeah, that's
Gary Trent.
Gary
light
Trent,
work.
but that's a good
I
point.
like that. That's 4%. That's
Damn, that's oh, give me for Blazers Cavs, give me Rodney Hood.
wow. I like that.
I forgot that guy's name.
Rodney
and he played
Hood.
for us too.
Yes, yeah,
Rodney
did.
Hood, yeah, he did.
For
He
one
did. He did.
season.
Yeah.
Hey, Bucks
Wow.
and Raptors. Let's get it easy, man. Gary Trent.
Gary Trent.
Gary
Yeah.
Trent. Make it easy.
Could have said
Literally.
Greg Monroe too.
Make it easy.
Greg Monroe.
Yeah,
Yo,
Greg
Peter,
Monroe.
Peter, bro.
I'm on a I'm on
Yo,
a heater.
off camera,
I'm
if I'm ever struggling with these, I'm calling you, bro.
Brother, I'm on a
Like,
heater
yo,
right
Peter,
now.
who's the
Keep it hot.
guy?
Dennis Schroeder, Raptors and Nets.
Yeah,
Keep
bro.
it hot.
Let's just keep it rolling.
Let's
man.
just keep it rolling. Hot
Also,
take.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
DFS for.
Well, I was gonna say for Raptors Nets.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yep. Okay, Cavs, Bucks.
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 You could go Andrew Bogut.
Yes.
Jeez.
Bogut, yeah.
Andrew Bogut. Say no more.
Yep.
Okay, Cavs, Nets. Jared Allen.
Jared Allen.
That's light.
easy.
Oh
Could have
my
Karis LeVert.
This is
there's
a
a lot.
layup.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah,
there,
this is too easy. Blazers only one team, so
we
we
could
know
have said Dame, but no longer.
no longer.
Why don't we just go with a guy that's been drafted by the Blazers?
That's been
Anthony
drafted by
Simons.
the. No, but he's traded now
He's
to
traded
the
now.
Oh, he got
Seas.
traded. Oh my god, I just forgot that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you know who we can say
Hmm.
because he got injured, and I don't think he played anywhere else.
Oh,
after.
Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy.
Did he play? Wait, Did he play anywhere after though?
I don't know.
I feel like he
Say
tried.
Scoot Henderson. That's a safe.
That's
Oh,
safe.
yeah.
That's safe.
That's safe.
Safe bet.
Because I feel like Brandon Roy tried to play somewhere else.
Scoot Henderson. I love it. Only one team, Bucks. Giannis.
Easy.
Oh man, that's light work.
Oh, it's light work, man. And
Nets, only one team.
That's a little tricky.
Nets only one team.
Do we know
That-
someone?
that-
who's-
No,
Only
Cam
good net.
Thomas. Cam Thomas. We just go like a new player. It's light work.
Oh, Cam Thomas.
Cam Thomas never been anywhere else.
Alright.
Just like how we did Scoot, right? Come
Yeah.
on, man. You got to get it where
I
you
feel like that
can.
was too easy,
That's
guys.
it. That was too easy.
I feel like we.
That was too easy, y'all. Make sure you drop a comment and let us know who you would have chosen.
Yeah.
Franchise Players, episode 14. I'm joined by, my apologies, the Mayor, joined by Peter and Unc in a
You
building.
already know what it is.
I'm Moose. We out of
Buckets
here.
and takes.
Peace.
It's a pleasure, man.
No, man.